I think the thing about Kipper for me, you know, skill set aside, I think what people didn't realize was how competitive he was. I think he didn't let that be seen. He didn't show that publicly much, but I think when you play with him, you get the sense of how much fire he had in the net and wanting to win. So for me, that was funny. It was a funny thing, like watching him, his demeanor. He was so calm, but when he got on that ice in those games, he was pretty fierce competitor. Oh man, he was unbelievable. I remember some of the saves he made coming across, like some of the cross-ice saves he made when I was on the ice. Sometimes you pause for a second and you're like, did he really stop that one?
I think the first thing was just how good he was. I remember doing pregame skates and you're doing D shooting after, and he just would stand there, he wouldn't go down, and he would just bat pucks away with his stick. And it makes you feel like such a bad hockey player when he's doing that. But his hand-eye and just the way he played the puck and had such control over his rebounds was impressive. The
funniest thing was in practice sometimes, and he would sort of like make 2 pad stack saves on purpose, or like just do funny stuff because he was so, the shots were so easy for him. It seemed like he could read it and make the boys laugh. The other one he'd do is always kick the rebounds out on purpose to get the coaches mad during practice, and they didn't know he was doing it on purpose half the time, but he really was. That's how good he was. He could control the puck that well. Between him and Iggy, man, they really put that team on their back. I think, Reggie, Retro, all those guys, I think it was pretty cool. But Kipper, there was a backstop, and what a run they had. Obviously, that close to winning it, and he was definitely one of the main reasons for it, if not the main reason.
It was fun to watch, and he definitely stood on his head, and helped them get to the finals that year. And he's just an incredible goalie. I don't think you fully appreciate it until he's gone.
Oh, what a save by Kipper!
I don't think I'll ever play with someone like him again.
Active on the offense, plays it back to Burns. Shot, rebound, and somehow Kipper kept it out. He got the scorpion.
There was one, it was the scorpion save when he, the puck was behind him already and he kicked his leg back like a scorpion and stopped it. And in real time, you sort of like didn't realize how good of a save it was, but watching the replay in the slow-mo, it was just unbelievable. The media always thought he was like super serious, and like on game days especially, he didn't want to talk, but he would set up his equipment, like he'd set up like a border with his equipment around his stall so that the media couldn't step inside a certain area. That one made me laugh all the time. But he also spoke English really well, a lot better than he let off, so that he didn't have to speak to the media. He pretended like he didn't know how to speak English a lot of the time, so that was a funny one too. Calgary's like one of those cities where people appreciate hard work, and people who are like easily, like they could see themselves in you. So I think Kipper's a down-to-earth guy, low-key guy, no high maintenance at all, not a high maintenance bone in his body. So I think people appreciate that, and then he was great there for a long time. So one of the best goalies of all time to play, in my opinion, and deserves to get recognized for sure.